Your print sales are down. Your likes on social media have plummeted. You're losing followers. What can you do? What's causing this? Well, in the last month, maybe month and a half, I've heard from a lot of photographers who are having the same issues. But at the same time, I've heard a lot of photographers that come in here for prints that are on the exact opposite. They've not had so many social media followers. They haven't sold so many prints ever. So what's the difference? Okay, let's get into it. But first, who am I? My name is Mike Patterson. I've been a professional full-time photographer located here in Southern Alberta, Canada for over 38 years. I run a full-service photo lab as well, and I get to hear from a lot of professional photographers what's working and what's not working, and I share that with you. So what is the cause of why are we seeing so many photographers struggle? Well, at the same time, we're seeing other photographers have banner years. Well, here's the thing. Photographers, like so many other people, tend to get caught in what I call the herd. Perfect example. In Southern Alberta, we get northern lights. Not all the time, but we get northern lights. When the northern lights come out, we used to have one, maybe two photographers that would go out and take some amazing pictures. They did a lot of sales from their northern light stuff. I know, I print for them, so I know what they're selling. All of a sudden, it seems that everyone and their dog has gone out and taken pictures of northern lights. And nobody is interested in buying prints because the market is so saturated with pictures, nobody cares. And most photographers don't even sell prints. So it's sort of like, I'm going out, I'm taking these pictures, I don't sell them or anything, but they're ruining the market for other people. So how can you do it? What can you do? Well, first of all, stay away from the herd. Stay well away from the herd. Perfect example. This week, and this is what brought up the video, we had the CPR holiday train / Christmas train come through town. Now, in Lethbridge, Alberta, we are blessed with an amazing high-level bridge over a mile long that spans one side of the river valley to the other side. It's beautiful. It's amazing. When the train goes across, it looks beautiful. I have a number of pictures in my gallery. They're great. I love them. But you see, what happens is that everybody sees those pictures and goes out and photographs the exact same thing. This week, I've been really busy. I didn't feel like going out, so I stayed home. Within 10 minutes of that train crossing the bridge, social media blew up with pictures of it. Nobody was selling prints. Nobody was doing anything with it other than they're just posting it. And so many people posted, it was ridiculous. I saw photographers from all across North America that follow the train to different locations posting pictures for no real reason. Likewise, the Northern Lights in Southern Alberta. We have a park just outside of Lethbridge called Park Lake. It used to be that when the Northern Lights were out, if there was one other person out there when I was out there, that was busy. Well, the last time we had a huge display, a friend of mine went out there and he said there was over 50 cars out there. He said the parking lot was jammed. It was busier in the middle of the night than it was during the daytime. Why? Because the herd moves. So how do you break this? Well, first of all, get out of the herd. Now, if you like shooting Northern Lights and you just want to go out and shoot some for yourself, great, go for it. Go out there, take some pictures. But if you expect people to like your pictures, to buy your pictures, when they see thousands or tens of thousands of people posting the same thing, you're going to have to do something different. For Northern Lights, put something exciting in the foreground. Use something exciting for a silhouette. Light something in the foreground. Do something different than what everybody else is doing. By doing that, you'll get some print sales. But don't expect it to be a big thing because everybody's going to see the Northern Lights. In Waterton, again, we used to have this big horn ram. It was a massive ram. One person put a picture up, and it seemed like everybody from around the area and even outside the area went down to Waterton and shot the same ram and put pictures up of the ram. Nobody bought anything because everybody saw the pictures. And I had people coming in here saying, oh, I got a great picture of that ram. Yeah, so do I. So does everybody else in Southern Alberta, even if they're not a photographer. If you want to sell stuff, if you want people to like it, do stuff that other people aren't, or be the first one to do it. I've done it myself. A couple years ago, I went to Waterton. The elk were in the middle of their rut. Everybody goes down there and photographs the elk rutting, usually with wide-angle lenses. It looks really bad. I had my big telephoto with me, drove down to Waterton. It was a snowstorm down there, and I photographed the elk in a snowstorm. It looked wonderful. People loved the picture. It was great. Guess what? Within a week, other photographers that saw my picture went down there and did the exact same thing. Well, by the time that they posted their picture, people have already seen my picture. So theirs had less impact. So do stuff that other people aren't doing. Get out there when other people aren't out there. Most people shoot between the hours of like 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's it. They may go a little bit after, they may go a little bit more, but that's it. They get very bad lighting, poor lighting, flat lighting. They'll take whatever conditions they get. Be the person that goes out there and shoots the stuff in the great light, in strange light. Go out there and find stuff that other people don't want to go to. Example, my dad years ago always used to tell me how busy it was in national parks. And it's true. It's insanely busy in national parks in Canada, in the US, anywhere in the world. But what he found was if you step about 10 feet off of the roadway, out of the parking lot, it was empty. There was nobody there. And it's so true. Picking Waterton again. Waterton has a place called Red Rock Canyon. In the summertime, that place is packed out. It's insane how many people are there. But guess what? You can throw on a backpack, you can get some bear spray, you can get some food, and you can walk a little bit of distance and find some amazing waterfalls that other people don't know about or won't walk to. So be that person that escapes the herd. Be that person that finds the stuff the other people aren't going for. Don't grab the low fruit. And I say that to my students all the time. There's so much low fruit out there that, yeah, sure, you can grab it, but nobody cares about it. They care about the thing that other people don't get, that other people don't go after, that other people can't photograph. So if you want to get the likes, if you want to sell prints, if you want to be a known photographer, don't settle for the herd. Don't follow the herd. Don't be part of the herd, but get out on your own. By doing that, well, you'll be a successful photographer and you will get likes and you will get followers and you will sell stuff. So until next time, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.